Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. I hope you're doing amazing. My name is Amber. If you're new, if you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate you. This is going to be your reading for mid-March, general. Whatever information pops up may not resonate for you. That's okay. Check your moon, rising, and Venus for like a complete snapshot. If you need a private reading on your own energies, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. Okay. I also have a Patreon where extended videos are if I announce that there is one, and all the videos are available 2 weeks in advance. So let's go ahead and get started here. Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn for mid-March? What would you like them to know in general for mid-March? Any information is okay. Okay, we have the throat chakra, speaking up about your wants, needs, and desires. Okay. I get a real sense of freedom with this card. Like you're just really open to speaking. So if there's a problem, you're going to speak it out. You're going to say what it is that you want. Yeah, you're trying to build a good life for yourself, a good relationship. You want something built on strong grounds, not anything weak. So let's say you were in a relationship in general previous to this where you didn't really express your feelings, or you kept a lot of things to yourself. Or you dealt with things because you felt like you had to. This is going to be different. Ooh. Yeah. You're really coming into yourself during this time, Capricorn. You know, I feel like this is happy. This is Capricorn happy. This is like concrete. Everything is out in the open. I feel comfortable. I'm happy with myself. Everything feels solid. Energy. I like it. Okay, so let's get into some more oracle cards. Mid-March. Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Beautiful. I feel like your dreams are being realized now, Capricorn. Okay, and I feel like you had to take a leap of faith, you know, or accept something or be open to something, because the star does talk about healing. So now that you've taken that leap of faith or made some sort of movement that needed to be made, or someone could have done that towards you, now you're able to continue forward on the path that is set forth for you. Self-esteem, and you have humor that wanted to come out. So if a card comes out, I'm going to take it. Self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, and humor is I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So you're not taking everything to heart right now, you know. I feel like, well, I'm not going to say that. I feel like you shouldn't take everything to heart right now, but you also know what you believe. So to me, I feel like with this energy, you should be strong in what it is that you believe, okay? But leave a little wiggle room for things to be realized, okay? Or for things to move. But also don't sacrifice yourself at the same time, okay? Madness, ecstatic, ritual, and energy release. That is your shadow energy. You know, I feel like you have this new beginning, Capricorn, but you're still holding on to like old stuff. Maybe old situations, old people, old energy with a person that's coming back into your life to reestablish, you know? I feel like it's time to end that. That's what's going to be the block here. So yes, you do want to express yourself, but you need to do it in a caring, loving way that's actually going to build foundations, and not in a nagging way. So make sure that if you're bringing something up, it's something that you plan on healing and you're not just complaining or being mean, okay? Okay. So spirit journey, we have staying focused, hold the course. Yeah, energy is moving. I wouldn't be surprised if you get the 8 of Wands here. I feel like things are moving about during mid-March. Stay focused on what it is that you're trying to create. And I feel like that's that, you know, trying to keep yourself safe or getting back into old habits. With this card, you know, it's like you need to understand that you're in this new energy. Building stability doesn't always mean cutting things out. Okay? Sometimes it's about nurturing and caring as well. And I feel like we forget that sometimes. It's a habit of keeping ourselves safe. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the 7 of Coins, the King of Swords, the Palace of Cups. That's a card specific to this deck. Queen of Coins, I don't know if I said that. 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool and the Tower. So with this energy, I feel like there's still an immovable part in your life, whether this is in a relationship or something in your life. It's like either you or someone in your energy is afraid to fully make a full 100% transition. Okay, so it's kind of like, it feels like they're just floating in the in-between. You know what I mean? They're not taking some sort of risk, and it's about safety. This feels like because of safety and needing to take the risk, because if you turn this around, as you can see, this is like breaking down walls. Okay, this is like knocking down a whole wall and then stepping through it with this beautiful new energy. But I feel like there's a little bit of block here. It doesn't feel big to me, you know. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is it, you know. It feels like the underlying energy of what's happening here. Like a little bit of fear, needing to take a risk, but knowing that it's going to change everything. Okay. So I feel like you have been talking to someone lightly. But there are feelings here. Underlying, you feel like you want to build something. You know, you want to work towards something. You're exploring your feelings with the situation. This person may have hurt you in the past or done something to you, and I feel like you're exploring the foundations of this relationship and if it's true, if this person is real. Okay? I feel like this person knows that they want to build with you. They're telling me to flip these cards over, so I'm going to go ahead and do that because it's bothering me. They do want to build with you. They know this for a fact, but this is a person that stays in their head. I feel like they've been through a lot to make the decisions that they're making now, and there's still a sense of trying to keep themselves safe. There's still a sense of still holding back, but knowing what they want, right? And the fact that they're coming around and doing the actions, they feel like they're making the investment, right? You're not 100% into, you're definitely less into it than they are. So if you are really into this person, they're really into you, you know? So I feel like you're trying your best to see where this is going. You're exploring your options as far as where this love is going to go. You're starting to think more stability at this point. Okay? There's no doubt in my mind that this person is happy with you, and I feel like they've been trying to build this whole time. But it may have been covered up by them being snarky, you know, or witty or something like that. It's a defense mechanism. Okay. I do feel like you're building, you know, I almost feel like you're vamping your whole life, Capricorn, with these two cards here. This is like exploring different options, changing furniture, maybe changing a home, thinking about going back to school. Like, you are really nurturing yourself. And I feel like this person really likes this about you, but you're thinking about what's going to make you happy. I almost feel like this person was a trigger in some way to get you to do that. And that had became your investment before this started working out. And now you haven't stopped doing that, you know? But you do understand that this person came second and you were doing your career first. I feel like this person wants you to spend more time with them. And I feel like, or open up more. It's like this person wants you to divulge all your feelings, but they're not doing that for you the way that you want. This is like, I don't know. I feel like you're not ready to expose how you feel just yet. But for some reason, I feel like they aren't either. Not to a way that makes you feel extremely 100% comfortable by saying, like, that's it, you're my forever person, you know? You're still a little iffy. And I feel like because of that, there's some sort of conversation, there's some sort of situation that you both get into where they tell you the truth. So I feel like they come out official to family, to friends, or you're at some sort of get together, or you're just sitting at home and you're really happy with each other. It's just one of those moments, like a good feeling moment, and they say something like, I love you. And you're like, that's what I feel. But I feel like you're mustering it over. You know? But this tells me, like, you get what it is that you want. Okay? Your dream comes true here. But you have to be open to accept it. So I do feel like eventually this person does take a risk to expose something, because this feels very abrupt to me. And this changes everything. This, like, opens up a whole new door for you. Those of you who are worried about an investment taking off, it will, okay? This is just the time to, I feel like you have to fall back in love with what it is that you're doing. That may be a little bit hard to do, but if you know this is what you want to do and you're putting in, this is like groundwork time. So if you're doing all the groundwork, it is going to come out in your favor, okay? I feel like people are going to see you during this time. Like, see you, though. This is one of those things where your perfect clients, your perfect viewers find you, okay? It's not about a mass love. It's like your perfect vision for what you need is being realized here. But you need to see it in that way, you know? Don't be mad because it's not 1 billion, even though you got 100, but those 100 are going to stick with you, you know? Okay. I also feel like you take a moment to either focus on career or something else. I feel like you need time to figure out what your feelings are about this situation. Because this whole nother level, you know, it's kind of like you get what you want and then you're like, what? You know, like, okay, so let's get into specifics here. Okay, so in the past, there was someone that wasn't nurturing you or you didn't feel nurtured by them. That you spent a lot of time apart here, okay? And now I feel like all of a sudden there's all of this abundance coming towards you after feeling like you weren't being nurtured in a relationship. And it's taking you on a quest, like a quest or a journey in realizing that you do deserve things, okay? But I feel like there's a little bit of fear that it'll be taken away from you. So you're keeping your feelings to yourself right now. Like I said before, be careful about being mean. I feel like you're really trapped in your head about what to do with something next. I feel like you're overindulging in someone else's desires, not in the way that it sounds, but it's like, okay, if you want me, then I'm gonna let you prove it to me. So keep telling me all these wonderful things, you know. But again, like I said, be careful about being mean. Be careful about trying to turn the tables on this person. You might not even realize that you're doing it, okay? But keep in mind that what you're doing right now, because this is like an investing time for you, is the investment for the future. So is that what you want to bring to this situation, okay? This person knows exactly what they want. They find you beautiful and amazing and everything that they thought that you would be, but you're just not as focused on it as they thought you would be, you know? They just are going to keep working at this until it pans out the way that they want it to be honest. I don't see them stopping. If you wanted to step back as friends, they would do that. This is a person that just wants to be with you. They're good. Yeah. This person is going to take the long route if that's what they need to do. If that's what they need to do, that's what they're going to do to make sure that they win at this situation. A lot of you are very focused on, okay, now they're talking about career, money. So a lot of you are really focused on a particular thing, job, career, hobby, business, something like that, okay? But you're really focused on attention. You're really focused on the wrong things, and I hate to say it that way. But you have to work with your craft. It's not about attention. It's not about being seen. It's not about making the money right now. It's about focusing in on your craft. Okay? It's like you need to become one with whatever it is that you're doing, and then everything else will fall into place after. Okay. Page of Cups. So in the past, you ignored love because you felt like it wasn't coming to you. You know, you felt as though, this could be past too. You felt like it wasn't coming to you. You felt like it was just going to hurt you. You know, it's just overindulging in your emotions and your feelings and not being serious. And that has changed. That idea has changed because of the events that have unfolded. And now you have to walk away from that. And I feel like you're exploring what love means to you. You know, you haven't been given a lot because of fear, you know. Yeah, fear of things not working out, seeing that nothing was coming of something. This is like seeing that someone is going to be the one for you and they're not attempting it. This is like a failure in a job, you know, losing your job, and then feeling like, oh, this is how everything is going to be, you know. My hope means nothing. So I feel like you're opening yourself up now to, well, you should be opening yourself up to accepting, you know, building for yourself for the new future, if you will. You're not going to leave what you've been working on behind just because something is working out. And I feel like that's why you could be, because you're not sure. You're not sure what the future holds. It's still a little bit confusing to you because you haven't heard what you wanted to hear, which I see you hearing here. Okay? But you're still keeping a bit of a distance, I feel. Let me see this Six of Swords. I feel like you're keeping a bit of distance. Yeah, there's something that you haven't heard about it being official, or something being like, this is just us, you know, or this is the job that you're going to have, or, you know, we want to take you on full time, any of those things. I feel like you haven't heard it. You feel yourself moving in that direction, but you're not 100% sure that's what's happening, okay? I feel like for a long time, your happiness seemed very distant, okay? If you're dealing with a person, they definitely were fighting this situation, okay? They were fighting this love. They were fighting their own happiness, and they put a block up. They realized that they want to keep moving forward, you know? I feel like they're trying to block out this other person. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to let them go. And they're trying, yeah, somebody doesn't want to let this go. Somebody is like, listen, I want you, okay? And it's creating a negative energy around them. They're trying their best to block this person out, though. Yeah, they are telling you and them the truth, really. I don't feel like this person is lying. I feel like they are telling them the truth about not talking to them, but this person may keep talking to them, and you see the text messages or something like that. This person is trying to move forward towards you. Yeah, so this is what I feel. I feel like you see a text message or something that maybe gets you frustrated, or feel like emotionally you need to keep some sort of distance, okay? I feel like you don't say anything about it, but you know about it, or you kind of see it over their shoulder or something of that nature. But I don't feel like they are cheating. I don't feel like they're doing anything behind your back, to be completely honest with you. Four of Swords. Yeah, because of what you're holding to yourself, you feel like this is unfair, okay? But if they give, you're still giving. But you're technically keeping yourself single. You're technically keeping yourself at a distance because you want to keep yourself safe. Yeah, focusing on career because that's what makes you happy. That's what you can rely on, right? You know, they see you in their future. You feel like they need to make some sort of decision. Everything seems imbalanced right now. I get this is the energy from them. They feel like this is imbalanced. You're focused on the career. They're focused on you. They're like, we need to get this together. So this, I feel like, triggers them to start something, you know, like passion. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Yeah, either your frustrated tone or you changing makes them feel like this is going to affect their love situation with you. Yeah, and they're like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not going to do that. And I'm telling you, this Ace of Swords, this is some truth coming out. Yeah. This is an attempt to stop a cycle from happening. Okay? I feel like this is exposure of the feelings that they are keeping hidden and how you make them happy. Why are you withdrawing? I get that kind of energy. Yeah, they're immovable. They're trying to get you to crack the wall or knock the wall down so they can talk to you. They're watching you shut down. They feel like you might be jealous or angry. Yeah, because you're holding on to something that happened a little bit tighter than they think that you would have. So this is a person that's like sacrificing themselves. Yeah. They are about to sacrifice themselves. Okay. They're not going to, I feel like they're not going to get angry or forceful or anything of that nature. This is like, I'm coming to you open and I'm telling you that I care. This is impulsive. This is like, I love you. This is like something quick. Let me see. Knight of Wands. Yeah. This is something quick. They're using what they have here. They don't want the same things to happen. They put in too much time and investment into this. Yeah, they're trying to move forward. So they're going to say what they need to say, do what they need to do to move this mess forward. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Dang, we already at 27 minutes? Lord. Okay, first card you have is Freedom Horse, Tracker, and Trickster. Okay. You freed yourself from whatever this was in the past, for sure. You know, and you feel like, you know, you've been focusing on your career. You've been pretty focused on what it is you want and what it is that you want to happen. But I feel like this person is really like coming in for the kill. You know what I mean? Like they want this, okay? I feel like you don't trust them. This may have to do with past energies or things like that. Don't be tricked by a certain situation. See? Stay focused. Don't let old stuff come back. Laugh it off, okay? So let's do some journaling cards. I plan on making some more journaling cards. I didn't make these, but I want to make my own. How can I be really honest with myself at all times? What am I thankful for in my life? Who am I when I'm alone? Enjoyment and importance. Write down how you spend your time today. Note how much you enjoyed each activity and how important it was that you did it. As you review your day, what trends do you notice? All enjoyment and no importance? The reverse? A good amount of each? Consider how you can build a healthy balance of both kinds of rewarding activities into your daily schedule. So there's the first half. And then that's the bottom half. Okay? All right, Capricorn. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later. See you for the love readings in April. Bye-bye.